Here at home right now, officials are trying to get to the bottom here of several leaking barrels dumped near the Great Salt Lake.
News specialist Shelby Lofton tells us what the Department of Environmental Quality is saying about the potentially hazardous waste.
Someone reported these leaking barrels to DEQ on Thanksgiving Day, but 5 days later, they're still here.
An orange-yellow sludge is oozing out of the nearly 24 steel drums. DEQ's Division of Waste Management and Radiation Control took over the investigation. A hiker told them they had seen the barrels before Thanksgiving, but hadn't seen the substance. Communications manager Dave Noriega says they need to rule out if this is suspicious and if it's causing harm to the environment. The Tooele County Health Department says these barrels are actually from a crash that happened weeks ago. A department spokesperson told me local hazmat came out immediately and ran tests. Those tests came back negative, so they believe the risk to public health is low. They said they're also not worried about potential impacts to the soil and water. Now they're waiting on results from Clean Harbor's Tooele lab that will determine what the substance is. The health department says Morton Salt and the county roads department will split the cost for cleanup. Noriega with DEQ says the person who reported the barrels did the right thing.
If you see a spill, if it looks hazardous, if it looks dangerous, we want you to call 911. Right? They're going to be able to respond more quickly. Call the spill hotline if you see something happen that isn't immediately dangerous.
DEQ didn't have a timeline for its investigation into these barrels, but they have been on site as well as the Tooele County Health Department. For Live at 5, I'm Shelby Lofton.